Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It is
Oh no.
what?
Oh, oh, sorry. It was me. It was me. We're fine.
Okay, I
Sorry.
was like, you look fine. You look fine. Everything's fine. Hello, everyone. I have the privilege of being joined by the Queen of Accountability herself, a member of the wonderful Troublemakers, Miss Katie Ann Wright. Katie, how you doing?
I'm doing great, actually. This is different from my usual background because I'm actually on a writing retreat right now with some of my friends. They're downstairs watching this on the TV. So, hey,
Oh,
girlies.
that's so fun. Hi, friends. I was literally about to say, like, I was watching the video you just posted where everyone was saying, like, what they were working on. And I was like, man, what a stacked cast. How do I get invited to that writing retreat? Like, hello.
Well, I think our next one's going to be in Texas, so maybe.
This ain't Texas. We're going to be writing. And we are going to hold them. We're going to hold them
We're going to hold you to accountability.
Yeah. I need it. That's why we're here on this lovely stream today. Exactly. I'm so excited. And just a quick little update on where we are as far as writing goes. I am in chapter 16, so we're 4 chapters into Act 2. The draft is currently 33,006 words.
Wow.
And yeah, so basically right now we're writing this scene that's kind of like the fallout after all the craziness that just occurred in chapters 14 and 15. So
didn't you murder somebody? Didn't you murder somebody?
3 people.
That's more than I thought. Ooh,
but I didn't murder them. The Nightwings attacked and carried them off, so it's not my fault.
Yeah, it's really
it's not my fault.
You're just relaying news.
Yeah,
facts.
Exactly. And if Blob hadn't picked up that egg, who knows where we would have been?
Who knows?
And I even got to kind of like show that a little bit, like with the commander, kind of like show his like icy side, because like he's giving like this speech right now. The scientist is like explaining that these creatures that they just faced they look like the Nightwing, like they act the same way, their mating pattern's the same, like that's why they were in this tree impersonating the leaves overhead. But usually they have black shells that allow them to blend them in at night. So this is like a new variant that he has never seen or was never documented. And so, yeah, it's almost like the day version of the Nightwing.
Ooh, a Daywing.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have a name.
I love it.
But there's a part of my brain that just because I'm extra like that, like eventually one day when this book does come out, I would love to have like an encyclopedia of like the creatures and like their like just stupid facts. Like because for this I learned these beetles mating seasons and like how they work and how they like have these micro communities that they like each tree can only hold so many of them, so they could form their own little micro communities. And so yeah, like it was like a whole thing that was not necessary at all, but
I'm also obsessed. I love that. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
It'd be fun if you do your own illustrations for it and stuff. And like,
yes, except I am not an artist. I would have.
I mean, I've seen your No Fish. Okay, he is beautiful.
He's okay. He's okay. He's very much giving. I am a piranha. I live in the Amazon. Yeah, he's giving teeth. He's giving fierce. He's giving rar.
Rar
XD. Yes. Oh, that takes me back. Look, I still do the XD. I still XD people all the time.
Look, it tries to like change it to like a different smiley face, and I'm like, no, it's XD. He is different. He is not the one that's like, no, it's an XD.
It's not the same.
Disney Channel XD. Do not do it. Do not do it to me. No, do not try it.
Because I will throw hands and delete and then retype what I had said.
Yeah, and be like, undo. No.
Undo. I love it. Well, we are also joined by so many friends over here in the chat. So allow me to scroll on through and say hello to all of our friends. We have Iz here. Ash Danielle, welcome. Rachel is here. Hi, Cody. Hi, Katie. Hi. Charlie is here. Charlie, I was watching your short today, weird little snippet from your dark fantasy.
Ooh.
Snaps all around. Chat, if you haven't gone to see it, you should maybe go check it out during one of the sprints. But I didn't tell you to do that because you're actually supposed to be writing. So 16 seconds behind, but still here. Hey, that's all that matters. You're here. And sometimes my brain is 16 seconds behind. So I get it.
So true. So true.
Hold me accountable, please. With pleasure. With
I'll
pleasure.
hold your hand.
Yes.
With love, even.
Hello, Araya. And we have Kate here. Hello. From the living room of Friends.
From the living room.
From the living room of Friends. Yep. First time I've seen you here. Love your channel. I know. I've been a fan of Kate's channel from like the 20 teens. Okay.
Yeah.
To age myself.
Pre-pandemic Kate Kavanaugh fan.
Yes. Pre-pandemic Kate Kavanaugh fan. Like
yep,
I was there and I was like, wow, how can I write as quickly as this person? And now she's here on my stream. Hey girl. So neat. Hello, author Molly Ripley. Welcome. Hello, Jess. Welcome. Well, we're using your timers, Jess. So I picked out a fun little night scene because we're about to be going to the edge of the woods and entering the cave. Ooh, which is the entrance to the first trial, which is based on a board game that I made up.
oh my god, wait, oh my god, now I'm like thinking about all the merch ideas. I'm like, okay, encyclopedia book, check. Like we have a board game, check. Can't wait to play because I love a board game.
Well, see, in my mind, it's more like Four Corners, but meet Squid Games, but add magic. So in my mind,
I wasn't already.
Like in the book, it's called Islands Asunder, which is kind of funny because the catalyst of this whole journey is that all of the islands around their island, the home island, has disappeared, and they don't know if they've sunk or where they've gone, and so they're seeking aid from the king. And the first trial is going to be like a grid of 9 islands. And basically the way you play it is like there's going to be like a like a sand timer that like rotates, and you have until the end of the timer to choose your island. And then at the end of the time, the walls go up and one island is selected at random, and any players on that island sink under the sand. And
that's terrifying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Have you seen that meme that's like, I really thought quicksand was going to be a bigger thing, like in your life, like quicksand was going to be a huge problem considering how many movies have it. Like that just unlocked that fear that I had since childhood of like quicksand.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little stressful, but we gotta get the numbers down because only the worthy may pass through the dusk trials. So
it's true.
It's hard out here. It's hard out here for these people. I'm just making their lives hell. But also,
I'm stressed. Not even ready yet. I'm like, I'm stressed.
Oh my gosh. Maybe after our first sprint, I can go back and share some of these lines from the No Beatles and just kind of set the scene of like what they're like, But okay, I got distracted big time. Back to the chat. Q for everyone. What's been your favorite part of writing your whips so far?
Oh.
That's a great question, Charlie. Honestly, I think that my favorite part with this story particular is one, having this sort of challenge over it, even though it's a very like light challenge, very gentle with yourself kind of challenge. The way that I have found a way to sort of seamlessly incorporate little bursts of writing throughout the cracks of my day, working at a corporate job, I struggled a lot with the tone shift from work to like getting in writing mode and bouncing back and forth. But this week I have sort of like found like a new little routine that has really been working, and it worked really well for me today. So I guess my favorite part has been uncovering a more consistent way to write in the cracks of my busy life.
Oh, I love that. That's
such a roundabout answer.
It's such an interesting way to say something so wholesome.
Right. To make a long story longer.
Long. Yes. That's my favorite phrase. I'm gonna make this long story long. What is my favorite part of this whip specifically? I think it's just that I have stopped giving a fuck. Honestly, like I have spent the last several years, not several years, but since like 2023, I have really been focused on like creating things that are good for the market, that are like, it's going to be polished. It's going to, I'm thinking a lot about the like runway of the book and how
marketability and all of that. Yeah.
All of that. And like, and thinking about that as I like write the book and how it's going to be changed through editing. And I've just reached a point and like, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna write this book and I'm gonna have so much fun because drafting is my favorite part. So I'm like, I'm just gonna enjoy this time that I have. And so what if things are wonky and weird? Like, this is just for me right now. And so that's what I'm loving about it right now. And I'm loving drafting again because earlier this year I was writing book 2 and it was a nightmare. Let me tell you, it was a nightmare. It was like pulling teeth. And so this experience is like, wow, I remembered I loved writing. Which is
fun. I love that. I love that. We love a rekindle of the passion and all that good stuff.
Yeah. It was like, oh yeah, I do like writing. I am a writer. LOL.
Yeah. I've had to sit myself down a few times and like really like be like, hey, I'm gonna need you to chill out. This is the first draft. Like this is because I have held on to the story for so long, there's a part of me that once this first pass, it's like, okay, you've had all this time to sit with it. The first draft needs to be pretty good, That's kind of like how I guess my subconscious is bullying me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But really a few times I've had to just be like, fuck off, I'm writing, and I keep going, and it's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have you ever done the thing where you like name the voice in your head so you can like physically tell it to shut up?
I have done that many times. It's always the advice people give me.
Yes. Mine's name is Tony.
Tony.
Yeah. Well, there's a story behind it.
But I need to hear the story.
I don't want to digress too far. So one time at band camp, we were. I'm not kidding. This was at band camp. No, this is band camp. Imagine 10th grade Cody. And we're trying to step it up because we want to win state my 10th grade year. We didn't get it. We got 3rd my 9th grade. So we're stepping it up. So, the color guard people are like, we need to add in more choreography from the actual like marching band members, not just the color guard, so that they can be, whatever. So we're doing like a little boot camp to learn this like little choreography thing that they want to add into the show that we're doing. And I get called to the front because apparently I'm doing a great job. Are you surprised? And and the color guard instructor, who I have never met, she leans over and she says, "What's your name?" I say, "Cody." And she looks to the whole entire gymnasium and says, "Tony here is going to show you what you need to do." And I was like, so I was called Tony for the last 2 years of my high school career.
Oh no.
So that is the story of how. That's why I tell Tony to shut up all the time, because he deserves it.
Yeah, honestly, he is you. You are him.
He is me. I am her. I am she.
Yes.
I don't know how did I get there?
I don't know. Oh, because have you ever done the thing where you silence the voice in your own head?
But then how did I get there?
And you were like, I call mine Tony. And then I was like, why is he Tony?
Oh my gosh.
I fear I do this to people where I make you, because I'm like,
I'm glad you follow, because I love it. As soon as I move on to the next topic, everything I said before that deleted from my brain immediately.
That's like there's like an office quote that we always talk about with Wallace, where it's like, I talk a lot, but it's like, I can't remember everything I say, but I talk a lot because I talk a lot.
That's me. I talk too much. I be yapping. I mean, I'm literally on this internet at least twice a week for 2 hours. Like, what am I even saying? At this point, I'm shocked I just haven't been canceled yet. Truly.
Oh, so that we've been on the internet for we've been doing Troublemaker streams for 5 years. I'm shocked no one has mass canceled us. I mean, granted, there's not many people watching us, so that's probably why. But
I'm not big enough to be canceled.
I always say that if someone did want to cancel us, they'd have to go through so much footage to find something cancelable. And by that point, I applaud you for going through that much footage of us being stupid.
Right. Truly. Like, if you know what, I commend the effort.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You earned the AdSense on that reaction video, baby. You take it.
I'll be canceled. I'll retreat in the woods.
Right.
Take my job.
I didn't want it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute, Charlie. Hey, Kevin Oswald got me into AuthorTube. Love that. Speaking of, let's talk about our goals for the day. Thank you, Iz, for getting us somewhat back on track, even though I am so behind on chat. But it's fine. We're going to just do our best. Really fast, my goal is to do my daily journal and maybe another like 500-ish words.
Nice.
Because I've already written like 900 today, so.
You're crushing it. You're killing it.
Thank you.
My goal is to write for the next, because I have the goal for my overall retreat is every day I want to do 4 40-minute sprints or whatever. And then, I try to write 2K. I've already written my 2K for the words in my 2 40-minute sprints. So I'm going to just keep going and see how many words I can get. Can I get 5,000? No. However, I can get kind of close-ish. So we're going to just keep going. And I'm writing my Formula One romance book today. So that's the book that I'm fast drafting. I'm trying to finish it by December 31st. So I'm joining into the 90-day novel real late.
Hey, that's okay.
53-day novel.
It's fine. It's fine. Now for me, because I am in fact gay, can you explain to me what F1 means?
It's Formula One. So it's
Formula One.
Formula One, it's cars.
Okay.
Go around.
Because I've seen a protein powder once that was called Formula One or something.
Yeah, I'm reading about protein powders.
I don't know. Athletes, they need protein.
They do.
And you write about athletes?
This is more athletes. It's just that they get in cars and go really, really fast around corners and try not to crash.
So the F stands for fast.
Stupid. It stands for formula, but also fast.
I know. Formula fast.
Formula fast.
Formula fast.
Fast, furious formula.
T. All my folks, friends, family, and what did Alyssa Edwards say? My folks, fans, friends, and family at home.
Friends, family, and the good folks at home.
Yeah, it was like friends, family, fans, and folks. And I was like,
yeah.
She really did. Anyway.
Yeah, because Bianca Del Rio was like, you put balls in your mouth. And she was like, how dare you? I am a good woman.
I'm a Christian woman.
Oh,
that is so funny.
I'm not going to stand for all this foolishness.
Up in here on this day.
Just combined like 3 Alyssa Edwards bits.
Listen, that is like 99% of what my brain is Alyssa Edwards.
Oh, yeah,
quotes.
It's rotted. Oh, yeah, I love her.
Look how fucking orange you look.
Back rolls.
Back rolls. Oh my God. I love Alyssa Edwards with my whole heart. I really do.
She's one of my faves. Oh my God.
Truly. Hi, Tia. Welcome to the stream. G, an evolution of the we versus I is naming the voice in your head. I see I'm so far behind.
When you refer to yourself, as we or I? Like, would you say like I'm going to the store, like in your head, or you're being like, we're going to the store? Are you we or I? That's the question. Because I'm a we. I'm out here being like, oh, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah. I'm a we too, I feel.
Yeah.
Because and also when I'm like writing in my journal, I say like, today we did this.
Yeah.
Like
me, myself,
like,
and I.
To my future self, like we did this thing.
Yeah.
Like, I guess interesting. I've never really thought about it. There's a living room debate. What state are you in, Cody? If you want to dox yourself. Well, I am in the great state of Tennessee. So I hope that resolved the debate.
There you go.
But I've been all over. So, Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, no, my soundboard.
Oh, wait. Where's Wallace? Dale. My God. Every time I hear that quiet little Dale, it's so quiet, but like it's so funny. It's like Pitbull, like 100 yards away, shouting "Dale," and I'm like, "What are you doing over there?"
I would make it louder, but now it's a bit like it's funny. It's so soft. Just all the way in the other room.
Like, yeah. Anyway, I promise people we are gonna write. I promise. It may not seem as such, but I promise we're going to get into it. I'm just vibing. So I'm just riding the vibes. Goal is to finish the line edits. Is that for thanks for watching?
It is, yes.
That's so exciting. And also the I'm pretty. That's the one about influencers. I'm thinking.
Yes.
There's another one that's happening.
Becca's that she was talking. Grandma's Little Secret.
No, yes. Becca's right now working on her YA. I remember that she's working on it here on stream.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe listen, I've watched so many November vlogs that maybe my author tubers are just like, they're all holding hands. They're all holding space in my brain. Did you watch The One Wonderful Night?
No, I am not a Wicked fan. I'm not a Wicked hater. I just haven't gotten into it. I haven't fathomed Wicked. Oh no. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. That's fine. That's okay.
I haven't fathomed Wicked. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I haven't even watched it, so like it's not like I'm hating it.
Have you ever seen the So you've never seen Broadway or movie?
No, neither. Saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a kid, but from what I hear, it's very different.
Well, this is the prequel.
Yeah.
To The Wizard of Oz. And well, I guess Act 2 is when Dorothy appears in the story, like when the house lands and all that stuff. But girl. Just letting you know, do you like musicals like in general?
I do, yeah.
Oh, well then I fear that once you watch it, it will be your personality. I'm so sorry.
Oof. All right, let me finish my Formula One book first. Then I can trade that personality in for Wicked.
Yes, exactly. Stephanie says, I wanted to hit 20K today, but I'm not feeling it, to be honest. Well, hopefully you'll be able to feel it in this next sprint that we are about to be doing. I'm so close to the bottom of the chat. Okay, so Kate is howling for, reasons, as you do on evenings. I'm just trying to get another 200 words. Katie, you got that. You got that for sure.
You do, Katie. Good job,
Yeah, Katie squared.
Yep.
I hope to get 33.5K, hopefully. Ooh, so fun. Rachel, 70K this past week. Didn't even realize I had written 10K until I had added it to my doc. Girl, you are killing it. And I love that I keep accidentally catching these 10K announcements, and I'm like, yes. It feels like not that long ago you were at 50K and then 60 and now 70. You're killing it. Not sure if I really have a goal today. I guess just going to continue writing to get through it. I've got about 10 chapters left until I hit where I'd like to end the book. You're at the light at the end of the tunnel. It's there. So, if you're anything like me, I get the second half of Act 3 zoomies where once you get to a certain part where I'm just I have to write this entire book tonight.
And there's nothing there. We're just stage directions. We're pacing.
Don't know her. Dialogue. Who is she? Setting.
Never met her.
Never met her. But hey, we got to the end of the story with a lot of showing. Not a lot of telling, not a lot of showing. You know what I meant.
Yep, gotcha.
The same thing when he said, "I'm not into music." I did do that. In fact. Yes, way to go. Trying to get hearing in my right ear. That is crazy. Kate is really howling down there. That is fun. Well, speaking of howling, here's you a nice set. Well, it looks different on my screen, but it's flowers, I guess, for you. I thought I had it on the little moon one, but I guess we're doing purple flowers for Project Purple because that's what Pastor Mia allegedly decided. So 40 minutes is on the clock, everyone. Best of luck to all of you, and we will see you in 40 minutes.
Good luck. Spooky.
I know, right? I was not expecting it. I was like, hello.
Who is here with us?
Right, exactly. Like spooky organ. Oh, that wasn't even an organ. Whatever.
Yep.
Good Lord.
You good over there?
Yeah, girl, this weather change got me messed up. Because it was a brisk 29 degrees last night. So we getting into the cold temperatures for sure.
Ooh,
but how did that spring go for you?
It went well. Hold on, I'm just doing some math here, which is always dangerous. Oh, that is not correct. I just wrote 27,000 and it's not 27,000. That'd be a miracle. I wrote 400. I wrote 413 words.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I got probably about 100 more in the chapter, but then I also did my daily journals and yesterday's journal because I fell asleep without doing it. So I wrote 2 pages by hand. So I don't know how many words that is, but that's what I did. And also Honey was begging to be fed, so I fed her dinner. Single mom who works 2 jobs. Here we are.
Loves her kids and never stops.
Truly. Gentle hands in the heart of a fighter. Girl, I'm a writer.
Oh my God, that works too well. I need that.
Oh no. Truly. Could that be one of your memes?
Yeah.
A single mom who works 2 jobs.
Oh my God.
Babe, I'm a writer.
It's just Siri coming in with writer.
Yeah, writer. Or like lizard.
Lizard.
You get it.
Writer. Yep, I do. Because up here, rotted straight to the core.
Rotted.
Rot.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely rot.
Listen, James and the Giant Peach, they were talking about me. Because there's bugs festering around in there. I got a cool spider that sings.
Oh, we love that. Except not me.
I don't like spiders.
Yeah.
Look, Disney Pixar, they tried to curb my phobia with these nicer characters. It didn't work. So we're just it's a wrap. But also we had JK Lambo join the chat during the stream or the sprint. Hello, JK Lambo. You're revising chapter 21 of 30 for Project Sugar and Spice. Very nice.
Fun.
Also, hi, Paul. Welcome in. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Hope you're doing so well. Somehow I was able to get about 1,000 words. Making it past my goal is... snaps for Patrick. Yes. Me wondering what that sound was. I've never heard it before. You're not the one that created it. Hey guys, joined late. Welcome in.
Hey.
Let's see. Katie got 305 words. Very nice. Charlie about 500-ish.
Oh my God.
Love. Oh, it was 75 there today. That's crazy. I mean, it was.
Wow.
We got up in the 50s around 1 o'clock because that's whenever I went out for my little daily walk to just get away from my desk because there's a little park right outside my office. So I just do 3 laps. I put on my autism headphones, listen to my audiobook, and I have a great time. It's the best.
I love it. That's a great routine.
It's my little me time to just break up the day. Worked on figuring out some things about my character, like her name. That is important. Now that I have about 300 words in the first scene. That's so exciting. First scenes are always so fun. Oh, and we are going to be sharing lines. So feel free to drop those in the chat if you would so like to do so, because I am going to be reading you a little passage from the scene with my No Beatles.
Oh, yeah. Crazy. I wrote some dumb lines, so I'm ready to share those because they're stupid.
Excited. I'm actually okay. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm going to star it because we're going to share lines all together. Let me catch up on the rest of the chat though. Finished chapter 40, got in about 1,000-ish words. Can't remember where I started the sprint at though. So hey, progress is progress. Great job. Oh, there's part 2 of the quote or the line. 969 words, definitely feeling my book again. Stephanie, that is fantastic news.
These word counts are so high. Oh my God.
I know, y'all are killing it. Literally just watched Reba for the first time recently.
We love I think.
Like a line. Let me star both of those. Paul says, I'm trying. I want to get to 90K by the end of the month, but it's been a struggle given my business schedule. But I have deadline soon. I've also been doing a 90-day content challenge. That's so fun. I'm wishing you all the best of luck, my brother, in 90-day novel challenges. I salute you, because let me tell you something. It's hard enough for me to do something consistently for a week. So 90 days has been tough on me, but I'm making it.
You are crushing it.
It's like one of those things where it's like I've noticed, because I've been writing so consistently, I noticed usually about every 4 days I have a crash out about like a super like high resistance to kind of like sitting at the computer, even though I have all the time. I have a like moment right now where I could be doing this, but my resistance is so high. Usually every 4 days, that's about when it peaks. And then that's when I let myself just have like a whatever day. Like I sit down for an hour. If I get 100 words, that counts. I don't care.
Yep.
I got something. And so that was my day yesterday. And usually after that is a pretty solid writing day, and I'm over 1,000 words now. So like, all that to say, and I even wrote this in my journal, like the last thing that I said, I was like, today was a great day, routine, awesome. Now I'm streaming with Katie. Today is proof that it always gets better.
Oh, I love that.
And like, there will be more moments where I'm crashing out and like, what the hell am I doing with this book? I have no idea where to go. I have all the resistance to writing, but it's just nice to have like concrete reminder somewhere written down that I said, unless I'm calling myself a liar, it always gets better. So if any of you needed to hear that reminder today, maybe if you're feeling a little stuck right now with whatever you're working on, give it some time to simmer, and it always gets better. So anyway, you weren't asking for that, but there you go.
I'll take it.
Just got in, working on my revisions of draft 2, coming up with a lot of new ideas, unfortunately, that I want to incorporate. I don't know why new ideas are unfortunate. That sounds like a great time.
Sounds like fun. It sounds like you're cooking with gas. Hello? Like,
truly.
Put some kerosene on it.
Since I finished my goal, I think my goal this sprint is to start plotting a spin-off of the book I'm writing, which has trials, sirens, and pirates, as well as troublesome gods. Well, I also have trials and troublesome gods. I don't have pirates, but we were on a ship. But not pirates. They're just traveling.
They're just sea voyaging.
Yeah, they're just sea voyaging for the first time.
Just on the Mayflower,
Yeah. Basically, I'm writing Moana.
My thought was Titanic, so.
Well, too, I guess. But in mine, the ship looks more like something from Moana than it does from Titanic, because that
makes more sense.
It's just a wooden ship.
It's not an industrial,
No. They ain't got that kind of money on fracture, unfortunately.
Damn.
Okay. Are we ready to share lines soon? Do you know what you want to share, Katie? Okay, Slay.
So.
Then I am about to come up to my pinned chat. And do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Well, mine is a bit of a passage. It's not a line.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see. Okay. So basically, this is the opening of chapter 15. Picture it with me. There is this beautiful tree with these like jagged emerald leaves overhead. There is a pile of orange spheres at the base of the tree that are like piled high. And we assume that they are, well, at least Blob assumes that they are fruit that has fallen from the tree. We haven't eaten in a hot minute, so we're all hungry. So obviously he's going to go over there, pick one up. He's going to bite it, right?
Okay.
So yeah, this is, he bites into it, and it's like all gross and slimy. He throws it to the ground, and like he's like scraping the stuff away from his face. And at first Luca is like kind of laughing at it because he's like, how stupid of you to like just bite into something you didn't even know, whatever. But then the last sentence of chapter 14 is, but the moment splinters when the discarded fruit begins jolting around on the ground.
Oh no.
And the opening to chapter, the opening to chapter 15. Here we go. The shell of the fruit cracks away, revealing black dots that grow into long, spindly legs. The leaves overhead have risen to a fever pitch, and I raise my eyes to meet them. The golden veins have multiplied, buzzing under thick green shells, and I realize that they were never leaves at all. They're wings. And the fruit that Blob so eagerly bit into is one of their offspring. The orange spheres around the base of the tree roll away, each jerking motion stronger than the last, until hundreds of black legs pierce through their shells. Run, I try to scream, but there is no air to be had in my lungs. I stumble backwards, bumping into Jinx, whose face of horror matches my own. My brain commands my body to flee, but my limbs refuse to move. All I can do is watch as the creature breaks from its casing, gold-veined wings shaking goo from its emerald shell. It fumbles around, finding its footing for the first time before crawling towards Blob, who's still hunched over. Spit falls from his mouth in long strings, and he's completely oblivious to the creature crawling towards him. Blob, Jinx calls, getting his attention. My eyes widen at the shade of his face, turning a darker purple with each passing second. Globs of viscous liquid ooze from his lips, enough to fill every egg under the tree. It doesn't make sense. He only took one bite, but it seems to fill his mouth faster than he can spit it out, like it's drowning him.
Speechless.
Girl, I was writing horror on these chapters. Like I was
horrified.
Yeah.
Little legs. I can see the little legs, and I'm like, oh.
And the last line of that chapter is I'm gonna bleep because I just whatever. Where did it go? Oh, chapter 14. I can't read. Oh, never mind. I guess I lost it. Oh, his head falls back with bloodshot eyes as the hatchlings carry him over the tree line. That's how that part ends. Yeah.
Not the hatchlings. Oh.
Yeah. And so basically the way that they have like these like thorny tongues that like unfurl and like they wrap them around the limbs and they like work together to like carry off their prey. It's crazy. Basically, I took everything that I'm afraid of, made it worse, and then made my characters encounter it.
It's kind of reminding me a little bit in vibes of in The Mummy when he's like shelling off the like scarabs. One of the guys is like trying to take the scarabs because they're like like that, and they like get under his skin and then like blow out of his mouth. Like like that's how it made me feel. So viscerally like.
Yeah,
but also so good. I'm like I feel it.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Like I was wanting them to be like. And there are a couple of close calls with some of these main characters during that scene because no one is safe in this book. I tell you.
You better tell me that Usher is safe. Cody, don't you dare!
I will never.
Don't you dare! Oh,
anyways, Katie, do you want to share your silly lines?
Mine is so much sillier in comparison because I'm not writing fantasy anymore. So this is they're at a party and it's the two main characters for an event. So I also have a bit of a passage, but it's nowhere near as gross. Okay, it's supposed to be funny-ish. I don't know how successful it is. First draft work. Okay. If Jasper has to shake one more sweaty hand and promise excellent results, he's going to throw up in the coffee fountain. Of course, the biggest coffee company in the world had splashed out on a ridiculous 7-foot-tall fountain that spewed black coffee into shallow pools. A discreet table of cups had lured many to dip into the coffee and drink deeply. The more coffee drank, the longer the party went on, which, if Jasper was to be believed, that was the point. Jasper had caught a glance at the workers setting it up, and when they had first hooked up the fountain, it had spewed disgusting dishwater. He didn't even like coffee to begin with, but he definitely wouldn't have partaken after seeing that. Still, Jasper stares at the puffy-cheeked cherub standing on the topmost pedestal, staring haughtily down at him. He frowns up at them. Someone steps up next to him, and he expects it to be Gustav, about to wrangle him back into the crowd of glossy sponsors and CEOs. But when he glances over, it's Darcy's lean frame blocking out the rest of the party. They look like they're yodeling, Jasper says, tilting his head and staring up at the marble statue, currently vomiting a steady stream of coffee at them. The acid scent of it fills Jasper's nose. They do. Darcy's agreement is a surprise. Jasper assumed he'd defend the cherubs and go on a tirade about Greek heritage. Jasper snorts. They're stupid. It's a fun gimmick, Darcy retorts. And then they talk about something else. So.
We love a retort. That's such a fun word.
Retort. And he's very retort. He retorts a lot, you know? He's very much
he's
like snapping back.
Yeah.
He sure is. I'll tell you that much for free.
Dun,
oh,
dun,
yeah.
Dun, 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 bumping that.
Yep.
Love.
Yep.
Love.
And Jasper is a brat enabler.
Hey, we all need one. You know?
Yes.
Truly.
Cheers to that. Yes.
Nice crispy water.
Oh,
I did have a Diet Coke, but I finished it during the last sprint.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Okay, so we have some lines, and then we have a question, and that should take us to the time to do more writing. So Iz's line. My eyes were as dark as his, covered in the pain and shame I've carried through the years, powered by the anger that coursed through my veins. I will not break, nor will I yield. I will be feared. Ooh. I know that's right. Be feared, be prepared. Yes. That's what that line made me think of. Yeah. Okay, line from Charlie. All of it just feels too good to be true, like I'm on a precarious bridge. Love the word precarious, by the way. Waiting for the rotting boards to snap beneath my feet and send me plunging towards an unfortunate end. I wonder if I can trust any of them at all. Dun, dun, dun.
Probably not.
Right, probably not, if I had to guess. And a line from Jess. People think garlic will keep vampires away, but we love it when our food is well seasoned. I know that's right. See, that's what, I always say I could never be a vampire because I am Italian and I do love garlic. I literally made spaghetti for dinner. So, dude, it was so good. But I'm also on my like gym bro shit. So it was the protein pasta, like the Barilla.
Okay, brand. That stuff's actually decent. That stuff tastes good.
It tastes just like normal pasta to me. And so I use the Rayo's sauce. I do ground turkey, but I use the Kinder's chicken seasoning, which is like a pre-made mix. Bussin', delicious. And a way that I sort of trick my brain into thinking that I used beef instead of turkey is that I do a dash of Worcestershire sauce in the sauce. And it gives it that like sort of like deeper, richer beef-ish flavor. 10 out of 10. Ooh. And whenever you pour your sauce out of your jar, you know how you like put water in it to shake it, get the rest of the sauce out, pour beef stock in there and shake it. And it does the same thing. So it's like, because the one thing about me, as far as like, I don't diet. I just eat the things that I like, but I make a few better choices within it to make it better for my body. So spaghetti, I added protein to the pasta, lowered the fat with the turkey, but I still keep all the flavor and the taste, people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You didn't ask for any of that. Oh my God.
I love it though. I'm over here like about to start taking notes. Like,
listen, I love
about to write down.
It's like, it's my favorite thing. Like that, whenever like, I don't know, I get a special, like, I don't know, tingly feeling when I get to like cook for people and like they enjoy it. Like it's because that's how I was raised. Like I grew up in the kitchen pretty much with my mom and like my grandmother and, you know, learning how to make biscuits and all this stuff. And, you know, that's where all my best memories are. So,
yeah,
I love to cook, but I hate to clean after. Let me tell you.
Oh my God. Our family was always, if you didn't cook it, you don't have, if you cooked it, you don't have to clean it. So that was
usually how we go. But me and Clark work on opposite schedules. So if I cook it, I have to clean it because I'm most like 4 out of the 7 days, I'm the only one. If I'm here, I'm the only one here, you know?
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's whatever. That's what dishwashers are for. The entire part I wrote was not suitable for work, but And blank me, I wish I could freeze time. Tessa on her knees, wearing nothing but blank, and a gleam in her eye is a gorgeous sight.
Oh, Molly.
You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Truly.
And I'd like to read it all.
Right. Okay, so we did have a question that I saw, and we can maybe chat about it. How long does it typically take you to world build and outline prior to starting a draft? Short answer for me is it has been pretty different with each story. So with this fantasy, it's taken me pretty much the better part of this year to really get to where I was ready to start drafting it. Whereas, excuse you, I don't know if y'all heard that, but honey, just
was that a cough or was that a sneeze?
I don't really know. It sounded like a, but whatever.
She pays attention.
What was I saying? Anyway. But with my thrillers. Yes. My thrillers, I was able to like get it all together in like a month or less.
Okay.
Because there's not as much world building involved. It's just more like plot driven, character driven stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty similar. My fantasy projects would take years even. And even sometimes, I don't super outline a lot. I'm like a reformed pantser a little bit. Like I still like to discovery write for the most part. So I'm not really outlining a ton, but world building I do a lot of, even with my contemporaries, because I love to know the characters. So for this book specifically, the Formula One ones, I started in July with outlining, and I just started drafting on like the 1st of this month. So I don't know how many months that is. August, September, October. So 3 months. And I'd say it's about the same for my tennis romances as well. That one, I didn't have to do as much world building because even though it might seem like it, because those ones have a soulmate element, and the soulmate element, luckily, like is a very popular fanfic trope. And like, I'm not writing scientists. So like the girly pops are not wondering where in the world the fucking soul marks came from. They're like, this is part of my world. Like, I don't care. Like, it's just normal. So I didn't have to super world build any of that. And a lot of the ideas that I had, I got while I was actually just writing it, just free flow. So really short time.
There's a lot for this book specifically that I am just sort of just YOLOing and seeing what happens.
Yep.
Like, I know that I'm like in my mind, I'm like, okay, I need to get them out of this crystal camp and I need to get them to the first trial. That's what I know. And however we get there, I figure that out along the way. So
yep.
It's
just like guideposts.
Yeah. And the way I think about it is as like having bumpers up when you're bowling. Yeah. Where, like I can bounce in between here, but I'm still headed in the same direction. I'm still headed for the pins at the end of the goal, Yeah. And so we might bounce around a little bit between the bumpers, but we're getting the same direction where we need to be. So that's all that matters.
Yep.
Heard it here first, folks.
That's how we do it.
Not him eating a baby. And I was like, huh? And then I was like, oh, Blob biting the egg. Are you trying to make me vomit? We love it. I love it. No. Yes. Oh, you're so very welcome. Thank you guys for the motivation. It's been fun, but I gotta go. Well, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. No air to be had, indeed. That's how I feel. Jaw dropped. Not viscous. That's such a fun word to me. Viscous.
So good. Oh, it sounds like the word means.
Yeah, it's like viscous. Like it just. I love that. What do you call that? There's a word for that.
I don't know, but like I don't know. Sometimes just words sound like the word what they mean.
Yeah.
Molasses feels like that way too. Molasses, very similar to viscous, I guess. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, maybe. Horrifying. I love it. Thank you so much. Almost forgot about the stream tonight. Cedar, so happy to have you here. Hope your new story is going well. Because Cedar just finished. It's over 100,000 word book, like first draft, not too long ago, a couple weeks ago.
And
already starting with a shiny new idea. So
I love it,
Cedar. Truly,
write another book. Write another book. That's what they always say. Write more book.
This made me laugh. The way you said Worcestershire sauce without even flinching is unreal. Worcestershire.
We're just
Listen, the fact that you spelled it, because
that's impressive.
I would have had to Google it truly.
Yeah, no.
Because I can say it, but that's about all I got. The what's this here sauce. Correct. Ooh, I think we have another line. I directed my gaze to the person whose opinion I felt like mattered most. Duncan? I watched as his eyes traced to my body, being quietly observant. His eyes met mine. She looks like a journalist to me, he said. I softly smiled. A small smile tugged at the corner of his lips, smiling back at me. In my house, if you cooked and made a mess, you cleaned it up. Yeah, that's how it was with like when I was living with my parents. Like if I was in the kitchen, made a mess, I was responsible for cleaning it up, because once my mom turned that kitchen light off and it was just the stove light on, she better not have woke up to dishes in her sink.
That's true.
Because that is it's a quick trip to getting your
hell.
Yeah.
Living in the doghouse.
truly on the streets with you.
Yeah. Get out. Get in the ditch.
Boy found on the side of the street with just one backpack, one change of clothes,
and a dirty dish.
He's like that chicken nugget boy from Wife Swap who like packs a bag and leaves, or his little rolling suitcase, and he's just walking down the street. He's like, I'm leaving.
So funny.
So good. October 30th. Oh, that's when you finished your story. That's so fun. And you're doing character exploration right now.
Ooh,
in my house, the kids clean regardless. Amen. There's reactions to the Goodreads Choice Awards.
Oh,
I know that they're like, you can vote right now, but I didn't know, like, where are they reacting to the results? Are the results done? Because I did go and vote for Chris M. Fajardo's book, Local Heavens.
Oh my god!
Because it was nominated in the. Yep.
I was so proud. I'm like, oh my god, I like know her.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, I've texted her before. Hey, Chris, if you're watching, you're probably not.
Probably not. If not, if you are, I love you.
On the off chance, love you, Queen. We need the Michelle Obama.
Oh my god, so true. She embodies that.
She deserves.
Oh, if I had my shelves with me, if I was at home, I literally have Local Heavens sitting right behind me. But not I'm away. Sad.
Away, not sad. You're on a writing retreat. That's like the best ever. The best kind of getaway.
I do kind of look like I'm in a prison cell right now, but I promise you I'm not.
It's fine. Waiting for Local Heavens to come into my library. Yeah, so excited. Amazing. Okay, well, I suppose that I may have yapped for too long, too close to the sun, if you will.
We do. This was always a problem. This was always going to be a problem when you get us on stream.
But I knew. I was like, I'm going to be on stream it's just me and Katie. We're going to be yapping. We're going to be talking about some dumb stuff on this.
Yeah, we're never going to stop.
Because how could you stop?
How?
Right.
I guess we have to. Yapping. Right.
Do we have to?
I was going to say no, but also yeah.
I know. I was like, we need to. I know. Okay, chat, you can vote. I'm giving you the power to veto. Do you want 5 more minutes of yap, or do you want to jump into a sprint? You get to be the decider here, because
this might hurt our feelings.
Right, like, I know. Like, shut up and let us write, please.
Shut up, please. I'm sick of y'all.
Let us do. Yes, we do need to have a Goodreads Awards show. That'd be so fun.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I just need Goodreads to do better than that logo change.
Oh my god.
The app, the G. I'm like, girl,
get out of here.
What in the font is
like
this?
Graphic design is my passion. Like, okay.
Well, we have 1 vote so far for Yap, and then Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I assume that is also a vote for Yap. So, what are you reading right now?
Oh, what am I reading? I actually just finished a couple books, actually. I finished some audiobooks. I've really gotten into gem painting. So you like put the little gems on the picture.
I saw your posty picture that came in, your Thomas Kincaid.
No, we can't. No.
Anyways, moving along. Your ghosties.
My ghosties. So I've been listening to audiobooks while I'm doing that. And I just finished reading, it's called The Haunting of Velkwood, which by Gwendolyn Kirst, I think is her name. The audiobook is really good. It's like a shorter book. It's like 280 pages, and it's a spooky, it's like haunted house, but it's haunted street, where these girls, they were like 19 years old, they were in college, and they come home for spring break, and then they leave after spring break, and all of a sudden their entire neighborhood that they grew up in is like gone. It's just covered in this veil, and no one can go in, and it's this weird anomaly. No one can go in except them. And one of the girls goes in when she's younger, and she comes back and she's all weird, and like she lives in a gross house, and like she's stuck in the past and stuff like this. So our main character gets approached by a researcher who is like, hey, we're researching the Velkwood vicinity, and we want you to go in and see what you can find and like bring something out. And so she needs money because she's been, her life's been ruined by the fact that her whole family was her younger sister and her mother were trapped in there, and no one knows if they're still alive. It's been 20 years. And so she goes back, and there's trauma, and there's creepy, and there's some crawlies going on, and some heavy stuff. And of course, it's all like a metaphor for things. So highly recommend. The audiobook was really good. So that's what I've been reading.
Oh, there you go. There's the author's name, Gwendolyn.
Oh, there we go. I was close.
Yeah, you were. That sounds very. Can you send me a link to that on Instagram in my DM, please? Because that sounds right up my alley. Okay.
I thought so. Like hearing what you're writing about, I'm like, oh, you'd like some of these descriptions of these weird millipedes.
And yes, I love that so much. I'm actually I'm also on an audiobook phase right now because I've been getting back into crochet, and so I made a little Totoro for my husband.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
I love him. I know, it's his little arm. But yeah, it's a little Totoro. And yeah, I just was like, the other day I came home and was like, I just was wanting to do something with my hands. And I ended up just like doom scrolling. And I was like, I want to find something better. And then I bought this like kit to make this Totoro last year, and I found it in my desk and was like, I need to do that. And so I brought it home, and I just got to crochet, and it was like riding a bike, and like I was like, okay, I can still do this. So now I have a hot date with myself tomorrow because I just found out there's a craft store like literally like less than 10 minutes from my house. So I'm probably gonna go get some like fun little like patterns or something, or maybe I'm gonna like find like because I want to make a cute little Pokemon plushie because I love Pokemon.
Oh,
and so I need to find like a pattern that is easy to read, because sometimes they're really hard to read. They have too many letters and numbers for me. Like,
I can't even begin.
But anyways, so while I was doing that, I've been listening to We Used to Live Here by Marcus Cleaver. I don't know if you can read that.
Okay.
Cliewer. So basically it is this lesbian couple. Shout out to the lesbians in the chat. So this is it's a lesbian couple, and they are basically renovating this house that they bought. And so they're still in the early phases, going through all this stuff. The house is pretty, not in order. And all of a sudden this family arrives at their door, and they're like, oh my gosh, we used to live here. Is it okay if we, show our kids around? They were, wanting to see the house where their dad grew up. And of course, the main character is a chronic people pleaser. And so at first she tries to lie her way out of it and be like, sorry, my partner doesn't really want anyone in the house right now. Things are a little dangerous. We have a lot of projects going. But then she ends up, giving in and letting them actually come inside. And basically it's turned into one thing after the other where she can't get them to leave.
Oh, and that's a nightmare.
Yeah, but also there's this whole thread about the Mandela effect happening because like she is like things are changing in the house, and there is a character who this like family that showed up, like she was telling them about the family, and he was like they don't look like that. someone said that they don't look like that,
Oh.
and I'm like, what does that mean? So
I would burn the house and leave. What do you mean?
Well, it seems to it's there, and there's also like this. There's weird people that keep popping up, like this old man in the attic, like when she went up there, but he was also in the basement. I don't know, but judging by the cover, it's very much. I feel like we're heading towards the alternate reality kind of vibe, because if you look at the cover like closely, it's the same house, but it's like the same image, but it's like, cropped all different ways.
So it's placed around. Oh, that's kind of cool.
So, have you ever seen the movie Mother with Jennifer Lawrence?
Oh, no, but I know the spoilers for it because I watched somebody tell about it because I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, it's it's very graphic. There's crazy things that happen in that movie. But this book is giving me that vibe, because if you've seen the movie Mother, basically these people are just showing up at this woman's house and they won't leave, and she can't, like, more people keep arriving and they're like destroying her house and doing all these things, and she thinks she's going crazy and she can't get these. It's like that same feeling from that movie is like how I feel reading this book, because it's one thing after the other, and it's starting to make her seem like she's the crazy one, and now her girlfriend's like MIA and like being rude, and like she's like not answering the phone, which is weird. So yeah, anyways, I'm very into it. I have about, how many hours do I have? About 2.5 hours left at 1.5 speed, because that's how I listen to my audiobooks. Is at 1.5.
I'm a 1.8. I'm a 1.8.
Hey, listen, I respect it, because people think that 1.5 is crazy. I'm like, people that listen to it on one?
Like what? I don't listen to YouTube on one. Hello?
Me neither. I watch YouTube at 1.5 as well.
Yeah, like I'm like, let's hurry this along, please.
Like, spit it out.
But like, really, like my brain, I need you to keep me engaged, please.
But it's not only that, it's like I'm trying to like, I need it to be faster because I can like get through more in one little spurt of focus.
Yeah. I feel like I can picture it better in my head because it's like going faster. I'm not like it's not like pausing for me, because sometimes the scene pauses if it's too slow, and I'm like, come on, get it moving. Because I read really fast too. That's the other thing. Like I read fast. Like I read like probably 2 pages a minute, maybe. Like I read real fast, so I need it.
Yeah, I usually, if I have the physical book, I like to audio at 1.5 and like skim along, because that matches pretty much what my normal reading speed is. I actually can read probably at like the 1.6 or 1.7, but the 1.5 listening and looking at it is a comfy combo for me. Yeah,
you're super immersive. I love it.
Yeah, and I'm like double supporting the author, so because I'm getting the physical book and the audio book, so it's like it's
just pull up my and Kindle it too.
Listen, my Kindle Unlimited, if it's on there, I'll just swipe through.
I'll go through. Yep.
Listen, anything from my
those page reads.
Exactly.
Page reads.
KDP.
Yes.
You see them 400 pages? That was me.
It's like I read your
on that random Tuesday. On that random Tuesday in November. That was me.
That was me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I guess we have done our yap. We actually yap for 10 minutes, but who's counting?
Why am I not surprised?
We lowered it down to 25, folks, because we're just doing our best. Okay. Love you so much. Happy writing, and we'll see you in 25. All right. That was the end of the second sprint. How'd you do, friend?
Let me do some math here. I have written over 3,500 words today. So we are trucking along. We are getting this book written.
Yes, I know that's right.
I forget how much I had earlier. So I don't know how much I wrote during that sprint, but I'm over 3,500. So we're working.
Yes. I got to like, I think a little over 1,000. And then
Nice.
I got distracted with other things. I put my laundry in the dryer. I made my lunch for tomorrow.
Adulting.
Just adult things that needed to get done that I did not want to have to do after this stream. So did future Cody a solid.
We love that.
Yes. Also, the timer was being so rude during that. It kept pausing itself.
That's so
and I had to keep
weird.
fixing it. I don't know. It's never
Jess, what's going on? I'm kidding.
Right. The internet was not having a good time with that. But I fixed it. I tried to at least as many times as it happened. Because I just come back to the chat and see something like this and be like, oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Oops.
Okay, let's see here. Oh no, I scared the crap out of you. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you, Cedar. 210 words. Got distracted with my playlist on Spotify. You know what? Happens to the best of us. Truly.
That's writing work.
That is. It is, indeed.
It is.
Wrote 500 words and got distracted by a boyfriend watching Star Wars. So fun. Which Star Wars? Like, where are we in the thick of it, in the universe, We all distracted. Thought I could cook plus write, and that was false.
Oh.
But hey, at least you got one of the two things done, I assume. Maybe.
Hopefully.
You
get distracted and do something else.
Right. But while I was doing all the things that I aforementioned, I was listening to my audiobook. So I was also making progress in that because I'm trying to finish this up this week. So, did all that.
I love it.
JK Lambo, doing okay. Thanks for asking. Struggling with finding time to write when I have to work, but I'm trying to make time to finish revisions for Sugar and Spice. You got it, JK Lambo, for sure. Yeah. Ooh, the Clone Wars, Ashoka episodes, some capacity. Love. I never watched the Clone Wars. I only watched the movies, but I've heard the Clone Wars is really good.
I know, but I'm just like, I don't know if I can commit to watching a television show.
Yeah, I'm not that committed to the universe. Like, I'll watch the canon, like, movies, but everything else, I'm like, I got
2 hours every couple of years, I can commit to that. But like
100%.
8 hours consistently,
yeah,
I love that journey for other people. Enjoy your bit.
Me too.
Not for me.
I don't need the side stories. I don't. I just want to see the big plot. That's all I really care about.
The overarching, the big,
You're on your way though. You are on your way. Let's see. Oh,
you're working so hard.
Don't feel disappointed, JK. You can't help that you had to work. That is out of your hands. That is not in your control. So you should not feel disappointed in yourself.
No.
But also, I'm not telling you how to feel your feelings. So, feel it. Literally, I was just saying this because I also filmed a vlog clip during that sprint. And so in my little vlog clip, I was bringing back up the whole mantra of like, it always gets better. And just as a nice little reminder of that. So, JK Lambo, today is just one day in the grand scheme of everything. In the grand scheme of all the hard work you put into this story. Because as long as you've been coming to these streams, you've been working on Project Sugar and Spice, it feels like. Yeah. So you have been putting in work, and you should feel very proud of that. So, yeah, you've just been mouthpieced. As
Steve would say, I love it.
As Steve would say, that was me reading your situation and offering guidance from the ether, from the internet. So, shout out to you, JK Lambo. Yeah. You're so welcome, Alyssa. You kind of have to watch them with someone who knows what is going on. That's the only way I could keep up on the shows. Yeah, couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Because Clark's also not like, he likes the Star Wars movies like me, but he's not like seeking out the series and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We will watch The Mandalorian for Daddy Pascal. Okay. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, I do love him.
You don't even see his face, but I know he's there. You
feel it.
I know he's
feel it on screen. Yeah,
right. The aura of Pedro Pascal
cannot be contained.
Oh, Christina, thanks for popping in. We did have a grand all time. We're just wrapping up here now. Once I catch up on this little chitty chat. So he puts it on him for himself. I get distracted and watch some here and there, and that's good for me. Yeah. That's how I am. Usually when I come home, my husband's watching something and I'm like, oh, what's this? And he's like, oh, it's this thing that I've probably seen on Netflix 1,000 times, but I always go for my comfort show because that's just who I am. But he'll try all the new shows and be like, ooh, this one's really good, or this one, you can skip it. So he's my filter for all the shows pretty much. Because we have a similar taste in what we like to watch. Are you watching the new Welcome to Derry right now?
I am. I've seen the first 2 episodes because I am such an it. I love it.
Are you an it girl?
I'm an it girl.
What's your it girl? What's your nanables? Yes, Katie is the official it girl.
She's the it girl. Come get your red balloons.
We already knew. Yes, we all float down here.
I'm peeking out of the sewer.
Yeah, like
I'm the internet clown.
Right, we have Yap down here in the sewer. Me gets in the sewer. We had a Wallace pop in.
Wild Wallace just scared the shit out of me.
That's so funny. I know. As we're talking about scary clowns jumping out of sewers. Yeah.
Yeah.
The third episode, crazy.
Oh, I'm excited to watch it. I'm really enjoying it.
Grot Tim. Yeah, Daddy Pascal, yes. Daddy Pascal. Shoot is out. I need to see it. I'm also an It girl. I mean, it's so good. I love it.
It's good. I do too.
It's great.
It's my favorite.
Great. And I already love where they're going with this police character who has the brain injury. So like the place of his brain that is connected to fear doesn't work.
He doesn't have it anymore. And I'm like,
so he's like their weapon.
Like no real spoiler, but I'm just like, I'm sorry, using it against nuclear weapons. Hello, that's what? What? Like hello? Who came up with that? I'm like, damn, that's so good. Hello?
Yeah. Well, I think that they're using him to take down it.
Yeah, but I think because the government wants to use it to
as like I think so too. Yeah.
I'm like
unleash it on them. That's crazy.
That's crazy pants. Also, that first episode, oh my god, the lamp? The lamp?
Oh, the lamp. The lamp. But you've seen episode 2 as well, so you've seen giving birth.
Oh, the pickles. Oh, giving birth.
The pickles.
There's a lot of birth imagery in this. I'm like, this is very topical for current, political times for women. I'm like, I'm seeing the connections. I'm seeing what they're putting down. And I like it.
Yeah, like the horrors and like showing them in these very like grotesque ways, like the freaking face with tentacles crawling across the floor.
The umbilical cord. Ooh,
gross. Oh yeah, like ooh, having to like rip it. Anyway.
I can see why your book now suddenly is a little creepier.
Right. Exactly. Definitely, yeah. But I love it though because it's so weird. Like
so weird.
Dad in a pickle jar. Like what?
Who thought of that? I'm like, this is creative, but also
but it makes sense. Yeah,
it does. I'm like, that would be terrifying. Outside of the context of why it's terrifying. I mean,
it was terrifying whenever the freaking walls appeared out of nowhere. All the little people in the background like this, just like leaning over.
The one guy who like leans out of the sun. I'm like,
yes.
I'm like,
hate it. But also, Clark's least favorite thing in scary movies is like whenever it's like completely dark, but you just see glowing eyes. He hates it. And so we've had a few moments like that where he's like, ooh, I don't like that.
Because that's the thing about it is he's got 3 of them.
Yeah. Lurking in the
Gonna get
dark,
you.
man. Don't get you.
Yeah. Gonna get you. It's fun though. I like it.
It's a great time. And I'm very excited to see where they're going to be going with this, because using horror, this horrific clown as nuclear warfare just sounds crazy. And I'm here for
It's
it.
bonkers. It's bananas. It's wild. So yeah.
I'm eating it up. But with that said, we're going to be wrapping up this here lovely stream. I had such a fabulous time with all of you, but I also had a very fabulous time with my lovely guest, Katie Ann. Katie, do you want to tell the people where they can find you on God's internet?
I would love to. I am author Katie Chandler pretty much everywhere. That's my pen name, Katie Chandler. You can call me Katie Ann, you can call me Katie, call me Catherine, whatever you want. And I wrote a book called Backhanded Compliments. It's a sapphic adult romance about two tennis players who are rivals, and then they're also soulmates. There it is. There they are, my girls, my beautiful girls. Book 2 is coming out sometime next year, hopefully. And also, if you want to find me anywhere else, I'm always on the Trouble stream, which is the Troublemakers writing. Google it or YouTube it. Mm-hmm. And we stream every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And we have a lot of fun. If you liked this, you'll like the Trouble stream. Got similar energy.
You are literally, the Troublemakers get me through, because right now all of my Wednesdays at work are interview season. So I'm running a Zoom for 5 hours every single Wednesday. So it definitely puts a damper on the writing, but having the Troublemakers there just yapping while I'm running a Zoom backstage for 5 hours.
That's what it would give me. It'd be like a Zoom with interview, like having to run Zoom interviews for 5 hours. Like that's what it would turn into a laptop.
It's really not as bad as it sounds. I mean, really, I'm just moving people around. I don't have to actually talk to anyone. I get to keep my camera off the whole time, and I'm muted the whole time. It's fabulous. So I'm just clicking buttons behind the scenes and running 3 different little timers. But it's fine, because I have little alarms and the Troublemakers that just, having a great old time. So if you pop in, it's very high chance that I will also be in the chat causing a ruckus. Yeah. So tune into them tomorrow. My next stream is going to be on Saturday at 10 a.m. and I'm going to be streaming with Evelyn. She is feeling so much better, and she is starting her own streams back up this week on her channel. So make sure you go show her some love, because we have truly missed her on Beyonce's internet. So with that said, I hope you all have a blessed